you hear from, your past is a gift. Okay, so moving on. Another thing that I've learned from my 5-year-old this week, which they never end. I've got to write them all down to remember them. There's so many moments where I say things or I do things and she'll just come back with something that just blows my mind. So this week I was talking to her and I was trying to explain to her one of my beliefs, and it's always been my belief. So today I want to talk about that because I want her to know, if ever I'm not here, one of the things I believe in the most with all my being is that we have the power to manifest. We truly do. But sometimes we let our thoughts get in the way. We get caught in this old subconscious thinking of we don't deserve, we're not worthy, we're not good enough. And you keep going back into that cycle. And so you don't allow yourself to manifest all these amazing things that you want to bring into your life. And so I was trying to explain to my 5-year-old the other day, I'm trying to say to her, because I've lost my power. I was trying to say to her, as a child, I remember whenever I, focus on something, it always manifested, always. When I wanted something, or I really wanted to experience something, it always manifested. Always. And as an adult, as I grew up, I dragged along with me all this crap from my childhood, because I can't call it anything else. It's just all this garbage that I've decided to drag along with me as I grew up. And I'd forgotten how to. And I was trying to explain to her, I've lost my power because I'm too busy with these thoughts of not being good enough, not being worthy, not deserving. And I tell you this today because so many of you out there are stuck because of these thoughts. Because no matter how much you focus on you want something, okay, let's call it a car, just to call it something simple. You want to manifest a car. You want to have this new car in your life. And you dream of the day that you have it. And you focus. But during the day, you might think of that car maybe 2-3 times. It's just a fleeting thought. Oh, it'd be so lovely to have that car. But then you spend the rest of the day thinking of how broke you are and how much debt you've got and the bills that are coming in, how you're going to pay for those bills. I know because this has been my whole adult life. The thoughts throughout the day, 90% of the thoughts, that's what they were. How broke I was, how much debt I had, how much bills I had to pay, how I was going to pay for those bills. And maybe you're not stuck in a financial spot. Maybe that's not where you're stuck. You might be stuck when it comes to love. I've never had a problem manifesting that. But it's the same situation. It's the same. You've decided somewhere along the line that you don't deserve, that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough to have someone love you for who you are. There's no difference. My financial thoughts to your love thoughts. And it goes on. It could be your health. So you've got to really think about what it is that you spend most of your time thinking about. Anyway, so off track again. But this is what happens. We think these thoughts over and over and over. And that's how we get stuck. We worry about how we're going to make things happen. We worry that it's not going to come. Anyway, so I'm telling her all this, I've lost my power and I get frustrated sometimes because I get frustrated with myself because I know that the magic is there. And I'm the one that stopped the flow of the magic by believing all this garbage that, like I said before, I've been dragging all this garbage from my childhood, all these old beliefs that have been passed on to me. And they're in previous videos, so I'm not going to go on about that again because the message for this video that I found was so important from her. When I stopped babbling, because that's what I was doing, I was just babbling. She looked at me, quite seriously, and she says, "Mum, it makes no difference." And then I remember a video I'd watched a few years ago where it said, it was a video by Paul Santisi who does meditations, and he said in one of his videos, whether you have the car or you don't have the car, you have to learn to be fine with or without it. And that's exactly what she was telling me. You need to be happy with or without it. Happiness doesn't come from having that or not having that. And she was right. So that's the thought for today that I want to leave you with. All these things that you keep thinking, when you have that, you'll be happy. That will make you happy. And today I can tell you, from the words of a 5-year-old, it makes no difference, because your happiness is here now. It's always been with you. Always. It's your mind's just playing tricks on you, telling you that you need this and you need to have that and you need this special someone in your life to complete you. You don't need any of that. All right, my darlings? So remember, you have to be fine with or without it. You are still the same person with that car, without that car. You are the same person inside, the same human being with that $1 million, without the $1 million. You are the same person with that degree, without that degree. Nothing changes. None of that changes who you are inside. She's absolutely right. So be happy now. Enjoy every moment now while you have it. All right, my darlings. I love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye for now.